Hey guys, I figured I would try my hand at my first ASMR video. I'm gonna try to save it so that I could show it on a few different platforms. I might post it on Twitter. It'll be a little awkward. It's my first one. I was thinking of doing a comedy one, but I figured my first one, I'm just gonna do some sounds that are supposed to be relaxing for people. And I have a few, hey Jorge, I'm doing an ASMR video. And the way that I have the phone on the tripod right now, it's not even on a real tripod. It's kind of sitting on a pillow, so it's kind of funny. But I'm gonna be doing some relaxation sounds, and the objects that I have are kind of funny. But the first one's a mason jar, and it's a big one. So I'm gonna do tapping. I don't have a special mic, so you'll only be able to hear it depending on how close you have the phone to your ear. But I'm just doing sounds for relaxation for ASMR. And if you don't know what ASMR is, you could look into it on your own. I have a few ideas for ASMR, but I have to still explore it because this is my first one. But the glass makes all different sounds depending on where you tap it. So again, it's a huge mason jar, and I know it looks crazy, but I think everyone left the video. It's late at night. But if you had enough of the glass sounds, I'm gonna change to plastic. That was the first one. It's a water bottle. I don't know, for you seasoned ASMR people, let me know if it's ridiculous or if it's decent. But I'm just going by my experience with watching other people's. This one is, it's like a dessert container. Some type of cookie. I don't know if you could see. It has kind of a spiritual sound to it. And the reason I kept asking you guys to Venmo me money to get my nails done was because of the tapping. If I have the natural nail, you can't really hear the tapping. So I've been asking people, hey, Venmo me money so that I can do this. But anyways, so those were the first three. And the next one, it's a makeup case. I feel like you could probably barely hear it with the mic. I don't know, that one's not very loud. I don't have the special mic, so you might not be able to hear it unless you have earbuds in, but this is an envelope that you send things in when you go to UPS. And I use these when I send out the t-shirts, the merchandise that I sell that's on my Cafe Press store. And I love that sound. I don't know if you guys do, but inside it has the bubble wrap, so that's probably the sound that I like, and it reminds me of childhood because when we were younger, we used to play with bubble wrap all the time, and it kind of has like a very soothing sound. It's meant to be funny too, so if you don't think I'm doing a good job and I look ridiculous, that was my point, is so you guys could tell me if I need work on my ASMR. But I'm not making fun of ASMR artists, but I'm just saying that it takes time to get better at it, and everyone starts out as a beginner, right? So I think I did enough of that. And the last one is kind of funny, but it has a really good sound, and it's a beach sound, and I'm gonna do the sound first, but then I'm gonna show you what I'm using. If you tell me that that doesn't sound like the ocean or like sand, you know, hitting rocks or something, like it sounds very authentic. Wait till you see what it is. I guess you guys are all sleeping since nobody is really in the video. I had Jorge, Chris, and there was one other person. But now you guys are permanently in my first ASMR video. The other trigger for ASMR is whispering. I'm not the best at it. And I'm gonna tell you what this is, whispering, so that you'll know what it is in a minute, but just enjoy the sound of it. Couscous. Couscous. Look, it's couscous, guys. If anyone wants to sponsor me, Near East couscous. This is my ASMR video. And look, I have nails. So that's why I'm asking you guys, hey, Venmo me money to get my nails done. If you think this is relaxing, funny, or if you think that I picked sounds that were very, you know, fitting for the video, tell your friends to add me on Instagram at Jilly Jakes. I'm on Twitter at JillyJakes1. And I have a cafe press store that sells merchandise. And I also have a podcast that's posted on my Instagram. And I'm going to be doing other live Instagram videos like this with different topics and different things that I see online. But since this one was my favorite sound, I feel like I'm like in a commercial, and I know I'm not exactly in the right position the way that I have the camera right now, but I felt like it was better than having it very close to my face. So, but anyways, I'm gonna do this one again, and maybe I'll go back to the other ones for a little bit. If you enjoyed this, DM me, or just tell friends to add me so that I know that people are getting into the videos. My favorite sound is the glass tapping. I'm gonna do that again, even though it looks crazy with this big mason jar. Okay, I'm going back to the glass because this is my favorite one. Do you guys like my ring? It's supposed to be a little bit gothic. If you guys have any cool jewelry that you sell, send me your links. Look, I'm switching from the mason jar to this. It says love. And the last trigger, I don't know if I can actually do it properly because of my positioning with the camera, but turning pages is a trigger for ASMR. And this book is a catalog of all different hats. And I wanted to pick different hats out for my brand, but I only just scraped the surface of the brand and I didn't really pick that many different hats, but you guys can barely see the motion of me turning the pages, but I feel like this would work better if you were next to me, but maybe for some people watching someone turn pages is a trigger. So I'm just gonna do it for a while, and you could just, if you want to watch it, you can. If you don't. But I think it's more when you do it faster that people want to watch it, especially, you know, if you're filing paperwork. There's something about it that puts people in a trance. But yeah, so this was a catalog of hats, and well, it had other stuff in it too, like clothing, but I wasn't really looking at that. I was more concerned with the hats. And I figured I would bring back the Batman hat. I'm not wearing one of my hats, but my hats are posted on my Instagram. So I feel like these pages don't have the best sound. I'm not letting you see what the catalog is. But I like the thicker pages that are a little bit, I don't want to say anything inappropriate, but I feel like these ones are a little bit too thin. I don't know if you could hear it or not, so I'll do this for a little while, but I don't think you guys can really hear it. But I know this isn't an ASMR related thing, but I love the smell of printed paper. To me, it really smells good because I'm someone who likes the experience of holding a magazine or a book. So I don't like doing everything online sometimes. I like to actually hold it and have it in my hand. And it's the experience of like the smell of like an old book or the smell of printed pages. Something that smells new. Like these pages have a new smell to it. But anyways, I think it's more the turning of the pages that's supposed to relax you. So I'm going to do it again. And then I might go back to the couscous because that had the best sound. If you think that this is strange or you never heard of ASMR, go on YouTube and type in ASMR relaxation videos or just ASMR videos. And they'll all pop up. And you'll be able to see more of what it is, and you'll get tingles. I mean, some people say that they don't experience it, but it always works for me. And sometimes it helps you sleep because you're really engaging with the sounds, and sometimes you're engaging with the visual. Like right now, you may or may not be engaging with the visual of me turning the pages. But anyways, let me know which sounds you liked best or which ones looked the most ridiculous in the video, because I didn't stage it so that it would look good. And but yeah, besides the glass sounds, I think this one was my favorite. Okay, I think I'm gonna end it, and I'll probably post it because I'm just that daring to see the reaction. And again, yeah, so if you guys like the tapping sounds of my nails, Venmo me some money and I'll keep the trend going, but it's not something that I really feel like I'll have all the time. So if I do ASMR, you might not get the same tapping sounds from my nails. So that was really just the joke in it. But anyways, have a good night. Bye.